Is your girlfriend's family really okay with you being with her? I mean, you are 17 years old and she's 14 years old. I believe that's below the minimum age of consent, ain't it? Well, that's what I expected you to say.
No. I expected that I'm not too different.
That's what I expected.
You did this yourself, so they are.
Can you answer the fucking question? I said,
I told
is
you
her
they
family
are.
okay with?
They are, and you know what you can do. I know where you're gonna end up soon. When you go away.
I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah,
You, on
yeah,
the
you're
other
gonna be
hand,
fine.
are gonna be going to prison soon for fucking statutory fucking rape on a fucking minor because you're a fucking
I haven't
pedophile,
even
dude.
done anything.
You haven't done
And,
nothing. Being with a minor that is underage is
and
illegal. You don't
let me
even
tell
have
you
to fuck it.
this.
Being with a minor that's underage is illegal.
Let me
You
tell
fucking
you.
pedophile.
Let me tell you where you're gonna end up. You'll probably be in the only place where we see
Dragon Ball underscored kid 1 is this kid's name. For the record, this kid's name is Dragon Ball underscore 1. This kid's a fucking pedophile.
I'm not
So,
even one to shut
I
your
mean,
mouth before you become burning in the fires of hell.
I guess the next question I want to ask you is she close to 15 or is she like just turned 14? Because that's a completely different ballgame, I guess, to ask. I mean, because if she just turned 14,
I'll
you most
give you
definitely
an
are a pedophile.
answer that's different than the actual real fucking answer.
Did she just turn 14 or?
Do you obviously think I care about these stupid, pathetic questions? No.
Are
No,
you?
and I'm probably right now, I don't care about these questions because you did the one dang thing that no people should do, and
What's
that's
that?
tick me off. You just awakened the one dang thing that I tried to keep secret and keep away from them.
You sound fucking mentally retarded, kid. You really need help, like in a whole new manner that most people probably couldn't even figure out to help you, because you got some
I
fucking
guess
mental issues.
I guess I know where half the population of this world's gonna end up to.
Like, I really hope somebody sees this video and like helps you out, dude, because you really, super, really need fucking help. Like, I'm a little worried and concerned because I've seen young adolescents like yourself, young kids.
If you was concerned, you would have just shut your mouth.
Shut my mouth
If you
about
was
what?
actually concerned,
Shut my mouth about what? What exactly do I need to shut my mouth out about? The fact is that you're fucking date raping a 14-year-old girl and you're 17
I'm
years
not
old?
telling you no. Sinister show.
What's your name? I really want to look you up on Facebook and see how much of a
Oh
pedophile you look like.
Do you think I'm giving you anything? No.
Open bag of chicken and empty into a microwave safe container.
Don't forget I'm leaving in 5 minutes. If you want to make it, that's fine. What do you want to get home? For some reason, Alyssa can't take Bradley.
Don't ever.
How was your day, babe?
Good. I had a really good day until I had to endure Camden dealing with this fucking pedophile that's fucking creeping about. And I'm trying to teach Camden the difference between someone who's mentally sick and somebody that needs help. This kid can't be helped.
So as long as I don't have any compliance errors, my next check I'm up an extra $380.
So that's like...
So my check would
Yeah.
You know how amazing that would be?
That's awesome.
And I'm almost debating on anything.
And I don't even believe in him anyways.
Like, I want your thoughts on this. I'm thinking about opening an account at River Valley and sticking it in there so we can't touch it. And that's like our emergency fund for rent or something if we're short.
That's a pretty good idea, actually.
Because it's technically extra money that we don't already have it budgeted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like an emergency fuck that we're short.
Yeah.
Camden, can you move?
So I asked Alyssa why Bradley threw the chair at the TV.
Uh-huh.
And apparently she wasn't turning his show on fast enough and got mad at her. And then she said, well, while I'm turning your show on, put the cushions back on the couch since you ripped them off. And he got pissed and threw the chair at her, and she moved and the chair hit the TV.
So it is his fault and her fault then?
It's a mixture, yes. She's like, I think he was trying to throw it at me, so I moved and it hit the TV. But I'm sorry, but I don't see Bradley getting pissed off over a TV show.
Me neither.
So, I'm curious what he's gonna say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even like Mom said, you have to do a lot to push Bradley to that point.
Well, he gets that mad when he starts throwing and hitting shit.
Right. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him that pissed off here, and if we have, it hasn't been in a long time.
I've never had Bradley throw a tantrum like that before.
No.
It's been a long, long time.
And it even makes me wonder if Tony got involved with something and that's what pissed him off.
It's possible.
Like, I think Alyssa's a good mom, don't get me wrong. But I feel like she doesn't know how to handle him when he gets upset. Which I'll admit too, there's days where I don't. And I overreact on things. Like, I 100% get that.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I don't really want to go to the place for this.
I don't even want to go, but I'm going because I want him to be in this.
I don't really want That was the reason why I was in Bliss. I mean, I do want to go, but I don't feel like just sitting there.
But when it comes to this Pinewood Derby and shit, I want
Oh yeah,
to
I'm
be involved.
gonna do all that. I just
Like, to the meetings, I don't care. That's fine. I don't mind taking him.
like if he's doing something cool, I'll be more than happy to, you know.
He does have a field trip coming up too to Schultz's.
Why?
They're gonna watch a bus get crushed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's an Elena weekend though. So I don't know if you want me to chill at home with the girls. I'm sure Alyssa's not gonna want to take him to that. And I even said to Alyssa when I signed him up, I'm like, this is something I want both of us involved in. Like, yes, if there's weeks where you can't take him.
I'm sure there might be a reason why she didn't want to take him to that.
I'm surprised you don't have him right now.
Why?
Because she's like, I got called into work and nobody can watch the kids. So I don't know if she was trying to get me to volunteer, and I said, oh, well, Matt's done at 4. And then she never responded to me. So unless her neighbor was home, which is a lot of the times if her neighbor's home, they'll watch the kids.
Never seen one doing here. Camden, you got more iron, dude?
Yeah. You haven't met yet.
I do upstairs. I don't have one on me though.
Do you think Elena would be okay to go to Green Bay for a day?
Uh-huh.
Remember my cousin's getting confirmed in October? Well, I looked at it today and it's an Elena weekend. And I would like you guys to come, but if she's not...
Yeah, I think Elena would be fine.
Okay.
She's a happy girl.
She is, and I figured it's not, I mean, it's a little bit of a drive, but it's not too bad.
It's something we can keep her busy, but
Right.
it's not like
not
do it.
Fucking fun, or lacrosse and that.
Bro, you just went.
I haven't ate all day and I'm so hungry, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Where did the creep go?
I don't know where that keep went, but I'm stopping the broadcasting.